Hey, it's Tay of Tay's Crochets, and I am back with another tutorial video. Thank you so much for the love and support that I've received from the ones I've posted so far. One of the posts I made was with two different triangle shawls, a mostly blue one and a mostly pink one, and I said, which one would you like a tutorial for? Put it on TikTok, put it on Facebook, and the one by a landslide that one was this one. So if you didn't see my most recent post, I actually just lost a friend recently. My friend just passed 2 nights ago, and so I am dedicating this crochet tutorial to my friend Lisa. She believed in me to the utmost. She believed I could do anything I put my mind to, truly and genuinely. And I'm like kind of in shock still and disbelief, but yeah, Lisa, that was my girl. Like, that was my girl. And yeah, this tutorial video is dedicated to her. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. And let's get to the materials. So what we need first, of course, is our yarn, and this particular yarn is called Sphinx by Mandala. That's what I use for this. I made this years ago, so when I mention things about this pattern, just bear with me as usual. So yeah, this is Sphinx yarn by Mandala, but I don't have that. I have something similar though. This is some more Mandala. I'll say Mandala, that sounds good. That's what this yarn is, and it is Troll. That's what the color, and they have a beautiful colorway that transitions like this. It is a size 3 yarn light. It recommends to use a size 5 hook, but I'm actually going to use a size 6, and it makes the work like a little bit looser, a little bit flowier. So this is, of course, Clover Amore, and I will give a link to this hook in the description on Amazon, and I do get a percentage of that if you do use that link to purchase this hook. I also will give a link to this particular yarn if you want to use this for your shawl, and also to the Sphinx yarn as well. So also my babies, my unicorn scissors, I will need these as well, and you will too. Only unicorn, remember that. I'm just joking. And then my darning needle as well, and these manos. That should be about it. So I did want to mention that this particular pattern I followed on YouTube years ago, and it was from a YouTuber named FiberSpider. So if at any point you want to go to his video and see the way he does it, by all means, feel free. I'll leave a link to that in the description. It's gonna be a long description. But yeah, FiberSpider did a very good job explaining it. I'm just going to do it my way, like with me all up in the camera, and like to show you how I do things, like to kind of cut corners, but it still look good. But yeah, so without further ado, let's begin. We are going to start off, okay, since I usually start off with the magic circle, I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time. I'm going to get the ring without doing the magic circle. So I'm going to start off with a slip knot, and all I do is take the 2 ends, twist it, hook that thumb through, and just like that. Oh yeah, this video is for crocheters already. Like, it's not for somebody who's never crocheted before. I got you soon. Just wait for it. It's coming. But for right now, you got to know the basics to follow this tutorial. So I have my slip knot, and I have a long tail to weave in later, and I'm going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm going to slip stitch into that very first chain, like so. All right, and now it makes a little ring, just like this. So now I'm going to chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm going to do 2 double crochets. 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. Now, as of right now, I have that first chain 3 double crochets. We're going to count that as 4 double crochets for the purposes of this particular shawl. So once we have those, we're going to make a chain of 2, and then we're going to do 4 more double crochets all in that same ring. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and that is the end of round 1, and we can pull this a little tighter and able to in order to cinch it in some and sew it in, but we'll get to that later. So now that round 1 is done, it should look like a this, and we're going to chain 3, and in this pattern, that chain 3 does count as a stitch. I usually don't, but this time I do, unless you're going to do it. Okay, so chain 3, turn your work, and we're going to put another double crochet in that very first stitch. All the rows start like that. All the rows. 2 double crochet in the first stitch. Now, to get the spaces, as you see in this row, to get the spaces in every other row like that, we are going to now chain 1 to get that space, and we're going to skip a stitch, and then we're going to crochet into the following stitch. So now that we have that, we're going to chain 1 again, skip a stitch, and that brings us to that chain 2 space. And in there, we're going to do the same thing. Every time we get to that chain 2 space, we're going to do the same thing, which is chain 2, 2 double crochets, then chain 2, then 2 double crochets. Okay, so now we're going to chain 1, skip this first double crochet into the next, chain 1 again, and now there's 2 stitches left, including that chain 3. So you could fiddle around with that top of the chain 3 and try to stick it in there, but it will look just fine if you just crochet in between the space of those 2 last stitches. I promise you, it'll be just fine. So we're going to put 2 double crochets right there in between the 2. Look at that. That look just fine. It look fine to me. So now we have our second row, which is the row with spaces. So now that we've finished round 2, row 2, we are going to chain 3 once more, turn our work, and pop quiz. Okay, tell me where my stitch is. Wait a minute. Tamia, that's what that is. Double crochet into that very same stitch. Okay, we got our 2 to start the row. Now this row is going to be solid because we're going every other row. Space is solid. Space is solid. So we already did a space row, so now it's going to be solid. Once we chain 2, we are going to double crochet in that stitch right next to it. Then we double crochet into the space. We're going to put a double crochet right there. Then there is a solid stitch next to it, double crochet. So we get one in the top of there. Next to it is a space. So it's a double crochet. And now we have our 2 double crochets that were in the chain 2 space from before. So we put a double crochet on each of those, 1 and 2. Now, if you remember correctly, now that we're back to this chain 2 space, it's going to be 2 double crochets, a chain 2, 2 double crochets. So let's do that together. 2 double crochets and a chain 2, 1 and 2, and then 2 more double crochets all in that same space. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe my nose. Pardon me. Okay, so now we're going to work down the other side. So to do that, we are going to don't miss this first stitch right here, this first double crochet right after the chain 2 space, because that'll throw off the count. Instead of being a triangle shawl, it'll be like an octagon shawl. You'd be like, what I do wrong? So just you actually do gotta be a little careful with this one. So double crochet in those first 2 double crochets, and then into the space, and then the next double crochet into the next space, and then there's the last 2 double crochets we're going to put a double crochet into that second to last one. Then right in that space between the chain 3 and that double crochet, that's where we're going to put our last 2 double crochets. A 1 and a 2 right there. I like the way you do it. You gotta. Okay. So now we are done with 4 rows. 1, 2. Oh, I just learned to count today. We're done with 3 rows, so now we're going to do row 4, and row 3 and 4 are going to be the repeat for the whole rest of the shawl, the whole thing. So let us continue into row 4. So we're going to chain 3 as we always do, turn work, and we're going to do another crochet in that very same stitch. That's going to help expand the shawl. That's how, because in order to grow bigger each row, we need to do that. The increase. We need to do the increase in the middle, in that chain 2 space in the tip right here. Then we need to do those 2 stitches on the corners. That's how our shawl expands each row. So don't forget. So we have our chain 2. Now this is a row that we do our spaces. So chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. When I move, you move, just like that. I really, like, y'all don't understand, like, this whole music thing, this is not just while I'm doing videos. Like, my whole life is a soundtrack. I have some song in my head, like, at any given point. Now, there's one more stitch here, which is perfect. We skip that one and then go directly into that chain 2 space with 2 double crochets and a chain 2 and 2 more double crochets. Now, since we skipped that last double crochet on the other side, I love symmetry. I hope you love symmetry. We're going to skip this double crochet on going down the other side of the shawl. So we're going to chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet. And we're going to continue that along the line. Skip 1, double crochet. Oh, there we go. Chain 1, skip 1. Okay, chain 1, skip 1. All right, beautiful. I've done it correctly. As I'm crocheting, I'm like, I hope I didn't mess up the count, because by the time I get to the end, I'm gonna find out. Like, but there's 2 stitches left, and right in between those last 2 is where I'm going to put my last 2. Let me see. I chained 1, so I'm going to put my last 2 double crochets right in between the 2. Turn in between. All right, there we go. So now we have our first 4 rows of our triangle shawl. It's coming together so well. Can you imagine? Can you believe that this little thing at some point is going to grow up and be this? And this is how I do it. All I do is just put it around like that, you know. Sometimes I tie like a little knot back there. Sometimes I just drape it, and it stays on like this. Like, because I can't stand when a shawl be falling off. I'm trying to do stuff, and this, no, keep it. I don't want it. So now I'm just going to repeat rows 3 and 4, which is going to be chain 2, double crochet in each stitch and space, and then chain 2, double crochet in each stitch. In the chain 2 space, chain 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, in each corner, 2 double crochet. That's it. Like for real. That's it. So now I'm going to finish this. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't recall. So I'm just going to work on this with this troll yarn by Mandala, and I'm going to come back when it's all finished, and then we'll work on these tassels together. So I'll be back today or tomorrow or whenever. All right, thanks for watching. I'll be back. Okay, quick little update. I am now 9 rows in, and I just wanted to let you know that I did mess up, okay? I don't know exactly where it was, but one of the rounds I accidentally skipped a crochet. I skipped a stitch, And when I went to do my crochet in the last one, I noticed that there was nothing to skip. Like I was already at the last stitch. I'm like, do I frog it? No, you know what? If you like to frog things and do it perfectly, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry. Don't. But personally, for this big old shawl, if we're just gonna be reasonable about things, nobody is gonna know about that one stitch that I like, you know, kind of finagled, except for me, and now you, because I just told you. But I just don't like crochet to be a stressful thing. Like I like it to be smooth. You know, this is called the easy breezy shawl. I like my life easy breezy. It's not always easy breezy. We know that for sure. But I at least want my crochet to be. So if I miss a stitch, I'm not about to blow a gasket about it. I'm about to MacGyver that. Okay? So that's what I did. So now I have the correct number of stitches, and I'm just going to keep going. Next day, same tape. So I finished my triangle shawl yesterday. I finished the whole thing. Well, technically today because it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, but it was before I went to bed. So yesterday. I just need to do the tassels yet. Like on this shawl, since I wanted to do it similar to this one, I am going to make some tassels similar to this. Now, I don't know what tutorial I followed to make this tassel, how I attached it. I really don't recall because I made this years ago. So we about to wing it. I mean, if you haven't noticed by now, like I be flying by the seat of my pants. So, and that we about to do it together. Get your drawers ready. Also, I did want to mention that this ended up being 39 rows. That's how long this is. And as you wear your shawl, the fibers will start to relax and they'll stretch. So that's why this one looks bigger than this one. We just got to give it some time, give it some love, give it some use. So let me show you how much yarn I have left out of that skein. I'm just going to use this to make the tassel. Now, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants, kind of not, because I did go through and watch like a few videos, but the one that I would say I am about to follow the most right now is from a page called Notches Sewing, and she had a tassel video that I thought looked pretty legit. So I'm already forgetting, like I'm already forgetting what she did because I watched it like 1.5 times. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll fix it. Okay, I'll get it done. So all I did just now was I took my string and I made, and I don't know how long this is, but I'm just making just about 4 of them the same length. So now I have 4 lines about the same length. I'm going to cut it right there. Now I'm going to cut the end so that it's 4 strings. All right, so I'm going to take 2 of these. I'm going to grab that's the other shawl. Okay, I'm going to grab my triangle shawl, take my same hook I used to crochet with. I'm going to go through the corner of this shawl, grab these 2 strings I just cut, and then drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Okay, so I go through the stitch and add these 2 strings like so. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, now I'm going to pull that through. Now, how do I want to? You know what? Now here I go winging it. All right, so now that I got this string through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 fingers through, and I'm going to grab those strings, and I'm going to pull it really tight, just like that. All right, so this is a string that I have from finishing my shawl. I don't really have to sew it in because I can just, camouflage it into the tassel. So I'm just going to cut it to be the same length of these other strings, just like that. So now that that's done, It's 3 and 2. You know I love symmetry, but I'll get over it. So let's just put that to the side. Let's make our tassel. So we on her video she used some kind of card, and I'm just going to use this rewards card. This is from actually when I used to vape. So when I get finished with this project, I'm gonna throw this away because I've stopped vaping now for maybe a month and a half. No, at least a month. So yeah, gotta go. Think I need to let it go. All right, so she said to wrap it around, not just sewing, said to wrap it around 60 times. So I'm gonna start at the bottom here, and 1, 2, 3, time lapse time. All right, 60. So now I'm just gonna cut that off, and I'm going to cut the bottom of the yarn like so. I just slid under there and cut that. So now I'm going to do, oh wait, I think I missed a few. Hold on. So here it is right here. There's a couple still in there. So I'm just gonna slide underneath and cut those off just like that. So now I have my loose strand. I'm trying to keep them together as best I can. So what I'm gonna do is take these strings that I just attached to my shawl, and I'm gonna put them like right around the middle between those strings. So okay, so now it's like right, no, it's a little bit uneven. Okay, that looks all right. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take these strings, like I said, it's 2 on one side, 3 on the other, because it's 1 string from finishing up. So I'm going to tie it 1 time, 1 and 2 knots. Try to do it as tight as you can. Like you don't want your tassel going anywhere. And 1 more time. Just, you know, 3's the charm, that's what they say. All right, 3. So now this sucker is good and attached. As you can see, it's on there nice and tight. So, ooh, this is gonna be a little tassel. This is gonna be a little baby tassel. Okay, now it's time to like close it up at the top so that it has that little bulb right there. So in order to do that, I am just going to take some more of my yarn. I don't know how much because I still measure. Just get a nice long piece. I don't know, arm's length, less, more. just be relaxed with it. Don't take it too serious. Just, you know, have a good time. Create. Enjoy. All right. Now I got that. Oh wow, it's gonna need a haircut. All right, so now I'm gonna take my string. All right, there we go. Oh, I got my fishnet leggings on. So I'm gonna lay my string down. Come here, come on down. All right, I'm gonna put my tassel on top of my string. And now I'm just going to make a tie. Like so. There we go. That's 1. I'll make another one. Okay. Oh! I forgot this string was so... Okay. I forgot this string was so fragile. And I forgot that I'm Hercules. So I don't want to take any chances with that. So I'm going to take that off. This is probably still long enough. So it's gonna be tight, but not too tight, because I don't want it to pop goes weasel for you too. So let's try it again with a little more finesse. I mean, dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Okay, here we go. All right, tight but not too tight. That seems about right there. Okay, now let me do another knot. Hold on, they're getting all over the place. All right, so that's 1 knot. That's 2 knots. Now I'm going to flip it over to the other side and do the same thing which is 1 knot and 2 knots, not too tight. K-N-O-T, not too tight. It's the little things. And 1 more time on the other side, because like I said, three's a charm, baby. 1 and 2. Now, what I'm going to do with this string is these 2 super long ones. Where'd they go? You know what? It's not that serious. Like, look how well it's blending in. Like, I'm not about to, I was about to like loop it through the actual tassel and then cut it, but it's really not that deep. I feel like this looks pretty good. So I'm going to take a piece of this is also from Not Just Sewing. I'm going to take a piece of paper, which is right here. All right, so she just said take a piece of paper and fold it in half, like once you're ready to cut it. Like, fold it to where you want to make the cut, which for me is going to be right here. And then you take your unicorn scissors, and unicorn scissors only. And I'm going to slide it down just a little bit. Okay, so I want to have as much length as I can. And you just snip. Let's do this a little bit. Okay, now, oh no, shoot. All right, this is not even enough for me. We got to go back to the barbershop. All right, let's make it a little bit shorter. Okay, here we go. About right there, because I do like it to be even. I don't know where that last string came from. Don't worry, I'll vacuum eventually. Now, let's try this. Okay, that looks a little bit better. All right, so here is the tassel attached nice and tight. Looks pretty cute. And I will put on the second tassel, and then I'll show you the finished project. Okay, we have come to the end, my friends. Here are the 2 tassels, looking pretty symmetrical, if I do say so myself. Symmetrical enough. And so this, like I said, how I usually put it on. So just drape it up around my neck, do a little cross or a tie, but I'm just gonna do a cross right now because it still needs time to loosen. So do a little cross, let that drape on the side, and then in the middle I like the different colors to show. So I just kind of arrange it so that the different colors are on display. So yeah, something like this. You know, you can finagle around with it however you like. But thank you so much for joining me once more. If you've already been here, join me once more. If this is your first tutorial, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you love this pattern and that you make it and share it and enjoy it. So thank you so much, and as always, take care. Bye.